y'all. Um, I was trying to figure out what I was going to talk about today. Um, and I really couldn't think of any specific topic. But today is um, my weekly win. So I think I'm just going to wing it and I'm going to talk to you guys about the struggles. So the first struggle that I have been doing my own version of the Dave Ramsey plan for a while. And when I first started, of course, I read $1,000 emergency fund, thinking on baby step 2, do the snowball method, so forth, um, and so on. So when I first did it, I was thinking, well, why would I save $1,000 when I could just take that $1,000 and apply it towards a medical debt or credit card or whatever? So I set aside my $1,000, or I didn't technically set it aside, but I had $1,000, and I paid it on the credit card. Well, I think it was probably a week or two later, I ended up having to take my dog to the vet. He had a severe reaction to something, and we had to go. So I had no money in savings. I just paid off this credit card and felt super awesome about it. However, now I had to take them to the vet. So what did I do? I had to put their vet bill on the credit card that I just felt so awesome about paying off because I was too stubborn to put $1,000 aside. Lesson 1 for my emergency fund. So emergency fund 1, Jamie 0. So the next time, I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to set $1,000 aside. I'm going to be good. So I did. It sat there for maybe a month, and I had a medical debt that I could completely wipe out with the money and then still have some left, but it would have been, I think, $600 is what the medical debt was. So I was thinking, oh, well, I'll still have a couple of $100 left over, so I'll just knock out the medical bill and then I'll just, set the rest of it aside for the emergency fund. So that's what I did. I eliminated it. It wasn't $135, it was like $50 a month that I was paying for this medical debt. So I paid the $600 off, felt super awesome about it, still had a couple of hundred in the bank or whatever. Well, bills came due and I was like, oh, well, I'll just pull it out of the emergency fund because I was budgeting so tightly every month, every week, and we didn't have any extra. So that's what I did. So the next thing I know, I look at my emergency fund and it is 0. Now, granted, I wasn't technically using it as an emergency, like a true emergency. I was using it as an emergency fund. So, emergency fund 2, Jamie 0. So, the third time, I funded my emergency fund, and that literally was 2 weeks ago. And I get it now. I really do. And I'm really a smart person, you guys, and it's really not that hard, but it's a behavioral change. It's not that you don't know what you're doing or that you don't know how to get out of it. It literally is teaching yourself how to react differently to situations and debt and what you need and what you don't need. So now I understand that the emergency fund is for an emergency, which, I get it. But now I am so fed up with continuing to fund my emergency fund that I am not going to touch my emergency fund. I do not care if I don't have gas or whatever, I am not touching that emergency fund. I'm telling you guys, my leg's gonna have to fall off. So hopefully this time it will be Jamie 1, baby steps only 2. So hopefully the third time is a charm. I'm just gonna try to stay motivated. It hurt a little bit because I took our some of our income tax refund and did that, and I was going to not completely knock out one of our credit cards, but put a huge dent in it. So instead, I took a step back and realized you have to fund that emergency fund. Like, Dave doesn't put it out there because it's an option. He doesn't list the baby steps in order because he felt like it. There is a reason that he has every little piece, every little part. He knows exactly what he's telling you guys because he's been there and it is proven it works. So, if you guys are like me and have had a challenging emergency fund situation where, you may not have believed that you really needed it or you used it for something else, you guys, believe me, you absolutely need that. Hey y'all, sorry about that. My husband walked in, and I'm trying to get him on the vlog, but he says he's not YouTube ready, so, because he's been laying around all day. But anyways, so back was what I was talking about. You guys, it is so important. It changes your behavior, and I know I'm no expert. We have paid off several things. The one thing I'm obviously most proud of is our car. But, there are times where you regress, but it's so important to go back to basics and just follow the steps like they are, you guys. They're going to work. I know they are. I feel better about it already. I can sleep a little bit better, even though it's only $1,000, but I just have that peace of mind that I didn't have while I was spending it for emergencies. So, I've mapped out our budget a little bit better now, so hopefully I will not be doing that again. Like I said, my leg's gonna have to fall off anyways for me to use it. But, yeah, so my weekly win. I funded baby step number 1 again for the 3rd time, and hopefully the last. So thank you guys for watching and supporting me, and I am super stoked that I have 29 subscribers. And yeah, I'm just so grateful to everybody. If you guys have any ideas for any videos that you want to see, please leave them in the comments. I will do them, and I will love it. And yeah, so I think that's pretty much all I have. Of course, I'm going to upload a video on Sunday, and I'm going to try to get another video up this week because this one really it's going to be kind of short, so hopefully I will get one up through the week. You guys let me know what you guys want to see, and again, thank you guys for watching and supporting me, and baby step 1 back on baby step 2. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.